Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is more Darkest Dungeon. We're going to the Cove with what I would say is not the ideal squad. I'm really missing what I would determine as or I would define as good backliners. I'm pretty sure the Man of Arms could be used as a backliner, but not in the iteration he's in. And we're a little bit low on money, we're still in the very, very early game right now, so I don't want to spend too heavily on that Man of Arms just yet. We have two Vestals, and actually I should get to one of the Vestals. I've been calling this Vestal Prana, or Prajna. Apparently it's pronounced Prashuna. I believe that is now correct. I was told phonetically in the comments it's Prashuna, so I will try and get it right from now on. Either way, you are stress healing or something, right? You're off doing something, that's all I remember. And then the other one is diseased and currently cannot stress heal because of the buzzing, or whatever it's called, the event from the Crimson Court, right? So we're kind of bringing out this third or fourth tier squad. Most of them have not seen any action. Is this the shield bearer that saw action? Mowbray's seen no action, none for Baliol. Hughes has been on one mission, I think. Actually, were you even on a mission? I don't remember. And Dro is the senior captain of the team, also the healer, and his healing is 1. So, a little bit spicy. We also have to do 100% of room battles, which is also really spicy when you don't have a healer. Anyway, to counteract this, I think, firstly, grab me 8 torches, give me a shovel. I'm going to bring a lot of food so I can heal with food. Again, if you're going to play this game optimally, I'm going to buy the full amount even. If you're going to play this game optimally, you would probably do runs where you go max darkness, you use your 4 people, you try and complete the mission. If you don't, you just leave, and then the 4 people will be completely, ruined psychologically, and you just release them, get rid of them. I'm going to try and not do that. I'm going to try and respect my party and keep everyone healthy. Yeah. So, the Cove is not been to before. The enemies in the Cove have a lot of... Actually, whoa. They have a lot of protection, typically, from what I remember, like shelled units. So, status effects are very good, which is also why we brought the Plague Doctor and the Houndmaster. And the Shield Breaker has armor piercing, so I think we've got a lot to like here. Yeah, a Holy Water is fine. Soothing Tincture to inure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. I'm pretty certain this removes, the sanity loss, or reduces it, or, cleanses it to some degree. You know what, let's bring one. I've not brought one yet. I think Holy Water is typically, the item you want to bring here. We've already got a Holy Water, so... But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're a bit more experienced with this game, if there's any other units that can be run in the back line. Because for me, it's it's a Cultist, Antiquarian, Vestal, and a Man of Arms can be used as a backline tanking type unit. I think they're the 4 main ones. And then you have the Arbalist as well, sorry. I have to check this room. Otherwise, it's going to be too far gone. Alright. What have you got? Every condition under the sun. Kleptomaniac was what you were trying to go through there, I believe. Egomania will only go to brothels. You do have Eldritch Slayer though, and I think these creatures in here are Eldritch, so... More damage if the torch is high, so we'll try and keep the torch high. And you like to be in the Warrens. Say Livy. Nice dodge. I'm not sure how good the Houndmaster is at trap disarming. Oh, I know what this event is for. I need the medicinal herbs. Alright. I don't think I risk it. I was like, do I just send it? Nah. And I'm pretty certain the reward from it is food anyway. And I brought a lot of food in.
packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
But I was mentioning to the... God damn it. The Twitch chat just before. What have you got? Minus 20 dodge for 12 rounds. That seems bad. The brackish tide pool. A pool of water cut in smooth stone. The color looks slightly off. What if I put a holy water in it? Alright. What if I put laudanum in it? Alright. What if you just drink it? Uh-oh! You got a disease. Syphilis from drinking water. Wow, that is awful. Okay. And that's why you don't just do random things in the darkest dungeon. But yeah, I was mentioning to Twitch chat that I'm gonna have to probably do... The ideal is I want to get an antiquarian and do a dark run soon to just try and pick up a ton of resources. Nice move resist. Okay. So we haven't got many healing and we haven't got much sanity. So, sanity healing this is. I have to kill very quickly. I think that is the name of the game. You have very high protection from what I remember. So you know what? Let me put this on you. Okay, where's my position 1 move? Adder's Kiss and Impale. Impale hits all 4 slots, but for like half-ish damage. And we go back. The Adder's Kiss, very high crit, also applies Blight and can move you back. Let's do it. Stack the Blight up. 8 damage per round. Very good. Okay, you're going to be stunning someone in place. Ideally this guy, I think. Never lucky. Okay, here's our protection, so any attack now will go through to this guy. He's very close to dying, though. So close, in fact, I think we just give him a Hound's Harry. It does -1 damage. Fantastic. Wait. This might not be worth it, then. Bleed resist 60%. And I need to do the 3. You know what? Hold and mark instead. And I'll use the shield breaker instead. Big dodge. Big dodge again. Alright, you don't need to stun the enemy if you just dodge around them. So let's put a plague grenade on the back line now as well. Huge. I actually thought the shield breaker was going to go first, and otherwise I would have killed the guardian. Move me forwards again, please. Let's go on you. And then also on you. Real close. We'll go for the stun again. I forgot. That's what protection's there for. At the very least, though, the blight ended up killing the corpse instead. Nice resist. Okay, you need to start healing. Your bleed for 1 for 3, 1 for 1. Let's get the bleed off here. Saves me another 3 damage. And Adder's Kiss. Ah, the misses are so bad. Alright, stun him again. And by again, I mean for the first time. There you go. And now hit. To be fair, we have an accuracy debuff, right? Well, that's no good. And now we crit. The Houndmaster I don't know if he can do anything from the front. Okay, well, this guy needs to die next. Try and blight him. So he's guaranteed dead now. And you're guaranteed dead, so I should just be doing stuff that heals. If I can.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Which
offensive.
I cannot. Just whistle at him. Why not? Maybe I'll get a heal off. We do get one more heal off. Any crits? Crit for 2? No.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, plus 10% stun skill chance lowest speed. That's actually pretty useful for you. Enjoy it. Then everyone get back into their proper positions. You need a dub in life. We'll give you one.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Can I purge this off with holy water? I can never remember how it works. Or is this the one that I use the medicinal herbs on? I mean, either way, the syphilis is real bad, so... maybe we can just burn this off naturally? Stop opening random chests. I've got a funny feeling this chest you open with a shovel as well.
Staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
A puzzling ancient sculpture of dizzying implications. Try holy water. I think this might be another thing with no solution. He's balanced now, though. Alright. Move resist? I'll take it. Doesn't really make up for the damage loss, but... I've kind of decided Hughes is my guinea pig. He shall open everything. Alright, well, we have at least 2 battles. I suspect we have 3 because we haven't seen the treasure room yet. Hughes, you know what to do. My guinea pig. He's now thick-blooded as well. Blight resist. If only he could have resisted the syphilis. Okay. What is your deal? You're not very resistant to blight. You're very dodgy. I think they have stuns as well, these deep stingers. I remember the sea maggots are very low health, but they have insane protection, 75% protection. So the first thing we should be doing is this. Give him a plague. 80% chance to hit that, by the way. Then I will go with... ooh... I guess we'll go for an Adder's Kiss. Maybe hit the 2 and then get the 3 plague on it. $5 to $9. Let me see how this works. I'm not entirely certain how it works on the protection. Okay, so it does just push through all the damage. I couldn't remember if it was a percentage. You guys have pretty good bleed resist. You've also got a pretty decent bleed resist for that matter. I'm toying with just using you as a stress healer, to be completely honest with you. Alright, you hit 1. Fantastic. Because your accuracy and damage are so bad right now. You guys have also got a pretty good stun resist. I'm going to go for a kill. We didn't get it. 7 damage is still 7 damage. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Nice dodge on the second one, though. Alright, we'll need to do some feasting after this to restore a bit of health. Ah, the bleed is horrible. It's really horrible to bleed. I think actually you should purge this off. Because that's 6 damage that was incoming. And then he's stunned. We're also losing dodge, like, every time they hit. Pretty big yikes so far.
executed with impunity. Press this
Well,
advantage.
that's a nice little double kill for us. You keep the stress relief going. We can cleanse the bleed off again. Or we could not, I suppose.
Another one falls. These
Okay,
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Decent money. You need to feast. So you eat 4 of these. You should eat a bit as well because you're about to bleed out a little bit. You eat 1. You eat 1.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
We should be getting a hunger trigger pretty soon as well, which will again give you another chance to AoE heal. Oh god, there's another obstacle as well. Hopefully we find a shovel in this battle. Alright, what is your blight resist? Pretty low. I think we give you an Adder's Kiss. Alright, I think we will not give you an Adder's Kiss then, it turns out. Instead, I think we will poison you. What is your bleed resist? Okay, so they've got really good bleed resist. That's the cove thing, I guess. I'm just going to send you here for damage. Don't expect the bleed. We got it. Fantastic. It's 6 damage incoming. So you'll die the round after next. I'm going to just stun this guy. Very nice. Cold the Deep. What does this do again? Gives you a buff. Yikes. Not as yikes. This would be a very good dodge. Alright, 11 damage. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. And then you go slightly insane. Oh, shoot, they have a heal. How much health are you on? 9. And you're taking 6, so I need to do 3 more damage to you. I'm toying with giving you a damage up so that your AoE might pick up the kills. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna regret my decision. Okay, they resisted.
Becoming unwound.
And thankfully weren't targeted. You have no heal. Wow. That was actually insane. It was a 50-50 4 ways. Oh, I can't do the pierce from here. Alright, well, I've griefed. You're dead. You're not dead. And you're dead now, though. Okay, I need to heal. And I will do it by marking myself. Look, I'm such a tempting target now.
Blazing star is born.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let's take you off death's door. Huge. Okay, 2 people are gonna pop. push more damage. I was toying with the stress relief there. I need this stun. Thank you. Okay, we need to pick up some kills here. Again, I think I'm just going to use you for damage. Kill this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Kill this guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh my god, that was the last rune battle. We're so lucky. Before you go, just out of interest. Nice! 30 sanity loss. That's actually pretty big. Well, it's not worth me going in on any further. I don't have a shovel.
Odor abates. The things are driven back.
Okay, we got 2.2k. Not too bad. And we got experience. Obsessed with cleanliness. Plus 20% damage of health above 99%. Alright. That makes up for at least 1/3 for you having syphilis. And you have increased stress in the Weald. Okay. So we should never take you to the Weald.
A fresh irritant, the sum. A sanguine memory.
Is this still going on? Do I have to go to the Crimson Court to deal with this? Oh, an antiquarian. Okay. I still don't have the occultist, but I'll take an antiquarian for now.
Searches where others will not go.
Otot.
And sees what others will not see.
So in case people haven't played this game before, the antiquarian's got a special quirk that you get these like special relic things, which are, it's basically just money, but they only show up if you bring an antiquarian. As a compensation though, they are weaker than normal units. So it's kind of like you're running a 3.5 squad. What have you got? Manslayer, you have increased damage versus humans, fantastic. And you have increased crit on range skills. You do have some range skills. Obsessed with self-worship and consumed by thoughts of inadequacy. Aren't we all? Anyway. Sadly for me, I don't have the occultist I was looking for. Okay. you tease me, game. Alright, where's Hughes? Hughes. This has to be removed for you to actually ever be good again. Goodbye. And then, how are we on the old stress? I think we got some pretty bad stress. Oh, actually, you know what? I think Hughes got the worst of it, right? Will anyone go in, or is it still the town is a buzzing? No, people will go in. So what is your deal? We'll only meditate. Okay. And you will also go back in. Alright. Braund, get gambling. Probably not the most suitable activity for someone of the cloth, but I won't tell if you won't. Speaking of which, let me go into the Abbey now. You will only flagellate. Alright. You can go flagellate yourself, and we're basically out of money again. Which again is why you're normally meant to just discard these pawns. Well, I'm going to try and keep them alive. It's going to take me longer, but we'll build up more of a bond with our meat bags. Right, I don't have... In fact, I don't have many resources full stop. Maybe I should take the roster out a little bit bigger as well, if I can. Takes it out to 25, but I need 20 of each, which I simply don't have. Okay, well, we're just going to be running another mission then. It's that simple. Ah, but Prashuna is back. So we could potentially go on a slightly more daring mission. Dismas is here, Reynard is here. I don't have a good stress healer, though. I'm just toying with upgrading some of my units. Oh, I still haven't even unlocked this yet. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of a limitation then. Alright, let's just go out on another mission then. And you know what, YouTube? How long was that? That was 25 minutes. I'll give you another one. Okay, I'm still not feeling the boss yet of the ruins. Cove gives me something for Jester only, if only I had one. Wield, Highwayman only, but it's pretty good. Plus increased damage on range skills, and they have a lot of them. The Warrens gives me the Flagellant only HUD, increases your bleed skill chance, and gives you more damage if you're below 40%, but reduces your healing skills. Okay. Increased trap disarm chance, who cares? And then we have still this. Oh, you have to burn the hives right to remove the stress event, so I have to do this at some point. And by at some point, I need to do it soon. I'll save it a bit longer if I can. I would rather people get towards level 2 and actually, you know, have some weaponsmithing. And you're a medium. Swift Cloak uncommon, plus speed, you lose move resist. I have to activate 3 corrupted altars, which I've not done before. It's a medium level mission. Okay. This is going to take this to a long part, but we'll try this. Keyword being try. Prashuna, you're definitely going to be in the squad. Reynold, I think you're also going to be in the squad as like a guarantee. Where is Suarez? I think you could justify being in the squad. And then finally, maybe we throw in Roger Discovers. We don't have a stress healer, really, but we're going to do a camp. And a camp will allow us to heal. Stress, that is. This backline gives me a lot of healing. Also, it gives me 2 people that mark and 2 people that benefit off the mark. The question is, do you want to be in 3 or 4? What can you not do from... Okay, you can not use your Hand of Light in 3 or 4, so it doesn't really matter. I think I'll put it this way, just in case Prashuna gets pulled forward, Prashuna's got an ability to use in slot 2. You can always work in slot 3 anyway. And I set my Reynolds up to work in 1 or 2. But also, if they get pushed back into 3, they can move back forward into 2. This is the other thing about the corrupted altars, you have to hold some additional stuff, so... we definitely want at least a shovel. We probably want more than that. Feed me? I'm a bit worried about my money situation. Sure, we'll go on 15 torches. I like a key. Give me a spare shovel just in case. And where are we, sorry? The ruins. So, bleed is aplenty. I'll take another bandage with me. And you know what? I'll take one of these. Alright, we're very kitted out for this mission. Probably too kitted out. But I don't want this lot to die. This is like my A team right now.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Possibly. Okay, this is a horrible room layout. A lot of backtracking. Well, we dodged it. I was about to say great start, team. It's alright. Just every single tile is apparently trapped. I want to keep torch up to increase my scouting chance. I would love to know if I have to go, you know, a certain direction or not. Would you look at that? That's a corrupted altar. Alright, 33% of the way there. I'm going to take a punt on right. In this household, we don't read. Again, I'm fishing for scouting. Surprise is also pretty useful. Right. Stress units are the ones that need to die here. I could also do some stunning. You know what? If I hit you and move you back, I bring forward a stress unit to a position they don't like to be in. I think that's a pretty solid opening. Give them a thump. Excellent. Now, you could do a little bit of marking action, but I think the mark does better when a unit has a bit more health than this. They're almost 2 shots away from dying anyway. So, I was going to say I'll just put out some damage. No, I'll just miss. If I'm really confident that I can also just heal off damage, again, let's stun the stress user this time. Never mind. And let's stun you, because you could actually do something from your position. Alright, that was a 90% stun chance. Awful first round. And actually, you can do stress stuff from position 2. Unlucky. I get 2 misses and a failed stun. They get a crit and no misses. Okay. I'd like to do some damage. It's slightly awkward still. I kind of regretting not putting the marker now, I will concede. Maybe we push another stun, but I don't really want to knock you back into the back row. And you won't go fully into the back row, but I'll try it. We got the stun. Oh, you did go fully back. Okay. But you can still do stressful from anywhere. Okay. Noted. Holy moly, my Arbalist is having the worst possible time. Nice damage. I want to heal you. I really do, but I kind of want to pick up, or try and pick up the kill here. I guess you could do it, but I was kind of going to use you for a stun again. I'm going to have my Joker moment. Alright. Get the kill.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Thank you for not hitting my Arbalist. Alright, let's just chunk away. And I don't know what you can do from the back row, Skeleton, but I suspect it's not a lot of good stuff. I'm just going to mark this guy. I should have just done it on the first turn. Even for the dodge down. Nice crit. Could really do with my Arbalist hitting one of those. Go for a stun on the skeleton. Huh. I could pull this guy, but I don't think there's really a reason to. I'll just hit you. Alright, I killed you. It was a high roll in damage, so... And we can kind of kill you when we want to now, so let me get some healing in. The stun would be fantastic. Another heal. And might as well heal yourself. Maybe crit yourself, get a heal. And now you'll finish off the kill, hopefully. Perfect.
Give them no quarter.
No scouting still. Remind yourself as well, you have 2 bandages. I didn't need to take that additional bleed damage. It didn't really matter, but... Okay, slight deja vu, but they've got a stronger skeleton this time. Stress units have to be dealt with. Right, come here, you. I can't fire at position 1, sadly. But again, I'm not going to make the same mistake. Let's mark this guy. Even for the dodge down, I should respect that more. Now we're going to look for some stuns. Your stun resist 25. Ah, it's the same as everyone else. Actually, except for you. I'll go for it. Nice. And then you should probably also look for a stun here. Or you could go for a kill. 7 to 14. It's almost 50-50 on the kill. The stun chance is higher. This also sets you up for, you know, lower damage to be killed. Well, that's probably you to 100. Resist, Roger. Okay, here's where things get spooky then.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. I will try to deal with it in the quest. Let me keep up on the healing here. Right, I need you to kill this guy. Thank you. I now need you to kill this guy. Thank you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hitting slot 4 is becoming like a noticeable issue for me. Okay. Fantastic, you've moved forwards. To what end? I mean, as long as you keep hitting the shots, I guess I don't really care.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Suarez needs a little bit of topping up. And I think you go for the stun again. This is another thing I'm kind of lacking with the squad. I don't have status effects. So high protection units are a little bit of an issue. But we'll just grind him down. We'll mark him. We'll do all that fun stuff. Ah, your mark also reduces protection. I did not know that. Mark him. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the selfish proc. Since becoming selfish, you've also got way more accurate, I've noticed. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot of damage to push. For a unit with protection?
A dizzying fall.
Anyway, I'd like to finish off this pathway. Ooh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's valuables. Plus stun, still skill chance again. Hang on a minute. You have minus 15% stress, minus 1 speed. Maybe I should have given that to you. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, I'm dumb. In which case... I know it doesn't do anything for you, but you can hold it just so it's not in this front slot. Oh, can I have the loot at least? Ah, I could have done with all of that. Okay. Alright, there was no reason to come down this path. Pain. Was that books as well, the other curio? Because honestly, Roger, you might want to find out what that is all about. What's the worst that can happen? Speaking of what the worst that can happen is, I'm not super good on the old food situation right now. Roger, maybe the books will do you good. Oh.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It was just a book. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity, beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Ah, very spooky. Toss it. I should have bunged a torch on then, for scouting. Let me try and get at least one more room in, and then we'll do a little camp.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
So positive thing, this isn't a stress encounter. Downside is this is going to be a lot of damage incoming, so... But I've got a perfect mark unit now. You have very high stun resist. I think we'll just use the mark here. Or I'll use the pull. What's your move resist? 25? Get over here. But I think this guy's the one that causes the most issues. Now we'll put another mark on. Ow. Oh god, you do sanity. Nice. Huge crit self-heal as well, by the way. I think it was quite risky for me to make that play, but I just want to make sure this guy dies soon. In fact, now would be great. Okay. It's fine. I didn't want to kill him anyway. Oh, you've lost the mark. Well, I have to push my damage on the marked unit right now, I think. 12, I think, was the low roll. Okay, we need to do a heal. We need to do a lot of heal, in fact. Stun is only going to be 50-50 here. Let's put my front line there a bit healthier. Hey, we again. You're now 2 for 3, 1 for 1, 1 for 3. You're killing me here. Renaud, you're killing me. Right, you have to keep yourself up now. That's fine. You can keep stepping up if you want. I've accounted for this. The AoE damage is so brutal. I kind of need the AoE heal on the Vestal for this battle. Okay, I'm going to clean the bleed off. You're taking too much damage. Mark this guy again. Nice dodge. Okay, at the third time of asking, can you kill this guy? No. Can you kill this guy? And now you crit. At least I get a bit of stress relief, but could have done with that a few turns ago. Alright, let's get the healing going. I think our Arbalest now will do some healing as well. Unless they're just going to cause everyone to go slowly insane instead. Okay, I need a kill. Thank you. I don't know what this guy can do from one. Oh, we're never going to find out. Didn't get a chance to pull him.
Diminished.
Stun him, please. Huge. Heal like crazy. I'll take a plus 16 heal. Just whittle him down some more. Alright, we have to kill him this turn. Stop doing that. You've denied me a turn of healing. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy, Roger.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, I have to get to the next room anyway. If it's a battle, we could be in some trouble. Let's put it that way. Oh my god. You ever get the feeling a mission is just... it's doomed to fail? Yeah, we're getting very close to having a heart attack, I'm aware. You can't do anything from this position, but the Arbalest can't do anything from the other position. Also, the Crusader can't do anything from their position, so we have to spend the turn moving, basically. Increased damage versus Unholy. I think you have to go on the Bone Arbalest. You can't. I think you're going to have to go on this guy, then. I just can't hit anything. Okay, you have to move back. Now you can stand here and do a stun. Push him to the back. Never mind. Oh, Vestal can't die. Like, it's just, we can't allow it. You don't have a forward skill, do you? Stop it.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
right, you're doing a heal.
Or cowardice.
Nice crit, actually really important. You charge forwards again. Okay. I can live with this positioning. You heal yourself. The healers are fantastic right now. They're critting like nobody's business. Another heal.
Death waits for the slightest lapse.
1 for 5 rounds. Pretty annoying. But we can deal with that. Alright, try and stun Bone Lord again. I'm losing my goddamn mind with these guys. Stun Bone Lord. Alright, we got the stun. $15. The thing is, if you mark this guy, then... Nice. We're not really doing anything else for the rest of the turn. At least if I mark and pull at the same time, I'm messing the order up a little bit. You are stupid. No offense, Roger. IRL, Roger. I really could have done with your turn there. %90 chance. Has to go here. Right, maybe I just keep pulling this Arbalist. Maybe that's my winner's choice. Because it makes the Bone Axeman really bad. And I suspect the Arbalist does not want to be in position 1 or 2. At least mine doesn't. Okay, fine.
Sedated.
Roger, you do you. Don't worry about it. I'm slowly whittling them down. I think. You're going to do another pull. Eventually he's going to resist this. And then it's going to be pretty bad. Until then, though, we feast. Alright. Hey, I get to actually use you as a unit. How about you get a kill? Will that make you feel happy? No. No pleasing some people. Alright, let's try and get a stun here. Huge. I have put you in a pretty annoying position for the guy to deal with it. Roger, let's give you a heal. I'll just clear the corpse. Ah, Roger is willing to let me do all the work. Cool. Take a little heal. What is your stun resist now? 75. Let's just make sure you die. Of course I left you on 1. Why wouldn't I? Barring a miss here, though, this is as good as we could hope for. There you go. Right, I don't have room for this money. Simply not true. Pop one of these. Then... It's only 2 rounds of stress. 500, this is worth 250. I was just about to camp, which is a really annoying thing. I'll just get rid of it. Alright. I think you put holy water in this normally, but I don't have it.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Say, Livy. Oh, one of them's got the hungry quirk as well. You need 5 food to eat. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm not super desperate for health. I'll eat 3 then. Just so that I have enough for another hunger check. And we just need to do stress healing. So whoever can do that, please do it. Anyone good with stress? Party minus 15 stress, costs 5, I will take it, and gives a reduced stress buff, very nice. Remove mortality debuffs. Does this count as one of them? No, I thought it wasn't. It's the death's door, isn't it? I'll encourage you as well. Wait, hang on a minute. No! I misclicked. I wanted to stop nighttime ambush. Well, we could get attacked in the night, but I had to bring these down a bit. Thanks for bringing them back up again.
The way is
Okay, we're good.
is clear.
Itch.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Fuck it. Roger, read some books. There you go. I've undone everything in one little novel.
Clemency in this place.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
Okay, we have
is made
scouting.
clear.
I have to go up. I don't have to go down, but it would be nice if I could. But I don't have that luxury, so. Up is a Curio, and the Curio is probably the quest line. So. That's the plan. I'd love to kill the Arbalist. I mean, I'd love to kill them all, I suppose, but. I do need to do a bit of healing as well while we're at it. Alright. Stun him then. I forgot to move the order around as well. Proshuna's in 4 and should be in 3. As long as no one else moves, though, it's fine. Put the Arbalist at the front. Thanks. Okay, at least you hit the right unit. Alright, 1 unit left. What are you doing? You've healed yourself and crit healed. Roger. Get the thumbs up for that play. Okay, come hither. 1 more heal. Go for the stun. Oh, I killed him in the stun. Still, pretty chill battle.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, I didn't know these could actually just be here. Oh my god. And I got stress debuff from it. This would be huge, by the way, if this is the actual end. Huel, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the King's War, and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. We were wary, Huel and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Wariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes, which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away, another giant fallen in a mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary, but unbowed. I press on. It is the final room. We were so lucky, and I'm going to try my luck. I'd love to do the treasure room before I leave, because as I said, we're struggling on resources a little bit. And it's not going to be cheap to fix Roger up, and I tell you that for now. Okay, Roger, you've done enough reading for today. This will be the last room I do, though.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, no stress units is very nice. Let's try and get a sun on the arbalist.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Shut up! Oh my god. Just stop. I can't mark this guy. Let's mark the Bone Soldier so that we're certain to kill it with the Marcello.
Another one falls.
Nice stress relief. Now we go for a stun here. Perfect. And now the Arbalists have an anti-synergy where the second one is just going to keep pulling back the... It's going to use Bayonet Jab and go backwards, so they're using a less than appropriate move, which is fantastic. I'm going to mark you so you have less protection. I'm then going to try and stun you. Which now breaks the anti-synergy they had. Good point. Okay, good point. I made a misplay. I'll just pump some damage out. Okay, if you can get the kill here, it'd be fantastic. One off. Close. Somehow the order was still fine there. I don't quite understand how. We'll go for a judgment here instead. Again, very nice crit. There's no real point in healing anymore, just because, as I said, I'm leaving the mission after the end of this. Hello, New Mew. Cool. Alright, this time I wasn't punished.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And we did get some portraits. I think with the food situation, I just can't risk it anymore. I don't have enough for another eat if I get a hunger check. And too many other people are close to going absolutely insane. We gained 7k on that mission, so... It is a bit of a slow grind. You won't have a drink in town. I can live with that. It's a bit of a slow grind, but we're getting there.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have
dominion
over the ruins once more.
Reports from the Hill Cottage confirm a welcome reduction in general air of the malaise. In and around the old ruins, I get 33% resolve experience in the ruins in the next quest, and 50% damage in ruins in the next quest, so we're going to the ruins in the next quest. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh my god, there's an occultist. Also, I forgot we haven't got a grave robber yet.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
It's happened. I can get my final named unit for now. Mew Mew. Oh my god. Hoku. Makia. You all just be known as Mew Mew, though. Alright, you have got the yips, and you're fascinated with corpses, but you're an occultist. That tracks. Reduced weapon upgrade cost, very nice. You have Sacrificial Stab. Weird Reconstruction, which is the heal that can do from 0 to 13. Also, it bleeds on top of it, which is fun. And you have Hands from the Abyss, which is a stun, and Demon's Pull, which is a pull. Okay. Okay. I can't remember where I used to run as that moveset, but it's not a million miles away from that. Okay, can I get the barracks? Because I would like to grab a few of these other units. Let me grab a grave robber as well, because I do want one. But that fills me up, and I would like the other occultist.
Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
How can I do this? I need to get it up to 15. I'd have to use everything. Listen, I'm going to have to do this eventually, right? I'm going to want to unlock all of it. And more troops is more good. Give me the other occultists, and give me you. And Mew will change your colour so you're not the same as the other guy, wherever you've gone. You can be... Honestly, the black-red robe, that's very occultist to me. Also, do we not have 2 bronze now? Am I losing my goddamn mind? We do. You know what? Your captain is now here. He's a grave robber. Alright, we have 14k money, so we don't have any more heirlooms, really. Anything in the stagecoach? The feather crystal. Increased stun chance on the Hound Master, but I don't have his stun skill. We don't have a musketeer, I also think I have those boots. Plus 15 dodge if torch above 75. That seems pretty good. When I keep the torch typically above 75 at all times anyway. I'm going to hold for now again. I'd rather get some of my people back into shape. Okay, Suarez. Go spend the night at the brothel, please. Oh, shoot. Roger should probably have gone in there. Actually, Roger. Roger. Go flagellate. Prana. Go to the cloister. You don't need as big a heal. I should really, put them in the appropriate spots. What will you only do, by the way? You only go to the brothel. Whoops. Okay. What will you only do? We'll only pray. Convenient. Alright, that's my A squad then getting the stress sorted. I will probably invest some money on their weapons as well. In fact, can I do that? No, I can't even do that because I've spent all my stuff. Okay. I'm not learning. That's fine. Right. The next whatchamacallits? The antiquities or whatever they're called. They will be used to get the blacksmith up and running, because I've now got units in level 2. In fact, I've got 2 units at 2. Nearly 2 others at 2. In fact, many others nearly at 2. We need to improve their weapons, and then we can look at taking on one of the bosses, okay? So we still have 9k. Does anyone have, like, a horrible, horrible disease that still needs to be dealt with? What is yours? You have reduced healing skills while camping. I can hold off on that one. I can hold off on that one too, it's the same. Okay. So let me hold my money for now. Missions. We have 100% of rune battles here for the Crusader only. Plus 10% max health. I quite like that, so... Oh, and we also said we were going back to the runes, right? Because we get more experience. So this is 100% the place we're going to. Okay. Let me build up a squad. Mew, welcome. You're on the mission. How am I set up, by the way? I have lunge to move forwards. I have shadow fade to go backwards. It puts me into stealth as well, so I can't be targeted. I have the range thrown dagger, and I have poison darts for blight. Not how I normally build this. It's more of a 3. The unit I normally throw in with this guy is a Plague Doctor, so I think I will throw in a Plague Doctor to deal with the bleed that you give. And then I want a nice 1 and 2. We just mentioned we were struggling with the 4 slot, so maybe we'll put Moby back in, who can Iron Swan the back unit, right? Yep. And also has some stun chance. And then we want someone in position 2. I don't have stress relief still because of the horrible accident that happened to the Jester. Can you Iron Swan from 1? I can never remember. From 2. No, it has to be 1. One day we'll bring you out, Leopard. Don't worry about it. Maybe we bring out the Man-at-Arms, Brasser. Because you're set up as more of the aggressive one, right? You are. Okay. Let's try this. And then I should also be kitting people out with stuff. You should probably get the additional max health, as you're going to be tanking some hits. +2 speed, but you lose move resist. I probably want you acting as quickly as possible, Mew Mew, so I'll give you that. And then everything else is for a specified unit. Okay, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't you like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.